So we are looking here at our order of play in Shenzhen, HSBC BWF China Masters 2023. Now into our second match of the day. It's mixed doubles. Hong Kong China's Tang Chunman and Tse Ying Sweat taking on Goh Sun Huat and Lai-Shimon Jamie of Malaysia. Looking now at that mixed doubles brackets, the road to the quarterfinals, everything up for grabs here. The winner of our match takes on either Lumsfus and Lohau of Germany or Puav Ranakro and Tarathanachai of Thailand, who would be the favourites in that one. That's the 5th seed. However, they would also either Ye Hongwei and Lee Chia-sin or Arisa Higashino and Yuta Watanabe, that half of the draw, excuse me, that's who either Tang Chunman, Tse Ying Sweat or Goh Sun Huat and Lai-Shimon Jamie will be taking on in the second round. Awaiting the players to come on for this one. And that match ended very quickly, didn't it? The last one, the women's singles. Here we go now into the arena. These two pairs have been very familiar with each other. And we'll see that evidenced in the head-to-head. Theory should be close. Number 11 versus number 14 in the world. But the stats don't bear that out. When we look at it here, 10 times they've met. Tang Chunman and Tse Ying Sweat leading that convincingly 9-1. The last meeting very, very recently at the Hilo Open. They've won 4 in a row. Tang Chunman and Tse Ying Sweat. Yeah, of the last 4, only one has gone to 3. That was at the French Open in end of October, but early November they met, so just about 3 weeks ago. And they won that 21-13, 21-14 in just, well, under half an hour, 26 minutes it took. Look at the two pairs here. So Tang Chunman, 28 years of age, 178 centimeters tall, currently 11th. Remember, these guys are former number 2 pair in the world. That was first achieved in June of 2018. They have got a couple of World Championship medals to their name. 2018, they finished 3rd, as they did in 2021. Asian Games, they got a silver in the 2018 Games in Jakarta. They also have a bronze at the Mixed Team Championships, Asia Mixed Team Championships. That was in 2019 when Hong Kong China hosted it. Tang Chunman is older at 32, 166 centimeters tall. As a pairing, they are Very, very impressive. 6 titles together. Hilo Open we just talked about, where they beat these very opponents. They won that. And that was their first tournament win since 2019, when they won the Korea Masters. Since then, they've had a couple of runner-up finishes at the Hong Kong Open and the French Open this year. So they're kind of starting to get back to where they probably feel they should be. Now looking at the Malaysians, Gosun Wat. He is 33, oldest player here, 178 centimeters tall, from Malacca.
Ready to play.
And they are now 14th in the world. They used to be as high as 6th. That was first achieved with his current partner in June of 2018. And Sudirman Cup this year, earlier this year actually in Suzhou, they won a bronze, part of the mixed team championships of course. And Commonwealth Games, they were part of the mixed team as well that won the bronze, in silver, sorry, in 2018. And Asian Championships this year, they came 3rd. Our officials, Huang Zimin of China, umpire Fabio Beto of Italy is the service judge. And you know, the Malaysians together have won 2 titles, 3 runner-up finishes. Those 2 titles won early on together, German Open and Singapore Open in 28. This year, they finished runner-up at the Swiss Open. It's been not a great year for the Malaysians, so they're really hoping to try and turn things around. Now the Hong Kong-China pair are looking to get to the World Tour finals. They've got a great shot at it, given that we've got 3 Chinese pairs inside the top 8. Remember, you can only have 2 from any member association. We've got 2 Koreans in there already, so that's okay. 1 Japanese pairing. It may come down to that match against Ye Hongwei and Liu Chia-sin. In fact, if they get through this one. Very good start here from the Hong Kongers.
Service over 1-3.
Munn just looking across to his coaches. Just got to go be a bit wary of that.
Out.
Very, very short there from Lai.
Service over 4-1.
Good power there from the left-hander down the line. Well, couldn't do much about that. They've already raced a 6-1 lead. That's astounding here. Really quick points. Good placement, but gets that back. Tang Mun. Put away there by So You Sweat. Brilliantly. They're in trouble here. That was a great shot from So You Sweat, just cramping up Gosun Hua, and they're already facing a 7-point deficit. And they finally put that run to an end. And a 5-point run. Now, comeback has to start here really, or else they'll be finding themselves in real trouble. Yeah, the other sort of unique thing about this Hong Kong pair is them both being left-handers. A couple of points in a row. First time they've done that in this game. Go and lie. Oh, just having to go very low down there, and this is much better from the Malaysians. Three in a row now. Run comes to an end. Yeah, when we look at Go and Lie together as a pairing, I mean, you look at 2023, and it's only been 28 wins out of 53 overall. So they've just about got that 50% win rate. Tang saying Sweat, 30 out of 51, so a little bit better. They have got that title to their name. They're winning the Hilo Open. Got a decent lead here as well. It's now down to 4. Going live and playing together since 2016 on the World Tour. Well, that's frustrating to be called in the service fault. "44 wins out of 74 in the second round for Go and Lie. This year, though, they've only won 5 out of 14, which is a concern. They've only won 4 of the last. They've only won 1 of the last 4. That's when they beat Lee Eunji and An Yun Song in the Korea Masters recently. Otherwise, they've lost the other 4. And at the interval here, Hong Kongers with a decent lead.
Form 30 seconds. Form 30 seconds.
One of the longer rallies we've had, and it's one where just snatched at it, perhaps Lie, just under the tape. And now we're approaching the sort of lead that Tang enjoyed right at the start of this game, and they were 8-1 up, leading by 7. It's 6 now. That might have gone out anyway. Then they got themselves out of a bit of a jam here, the Malaysians. They end up losing the point anyway.
13-6.
Tang and Tang have also played together for a long time, since on the tour since 2016. Overall, their record, the second round of matches, 43 wins, 24 defeats, so pretty decent. About 65% or so. But 2023, they've won only 6 out of 14. And I've won their last couple against this very pair, by the way, at the French Open and the High-Low Open, just so happens to be. Better from Lai, she finishes that off. Had the net, better net play from her.
Service over. 15-8. Service over. 9-15. Service over 16-9.
Well, now we have got to where we were earlier on with that massive 7-point lead for the Hong Kong pair now. Should have finished that off. Seeing Sweat, I think we'll be wondering how on earth she didn't make that point. Well, a couple of very useful points here for the Malaysians. What's interesting is Tang and Tse have played Malaysians 13 times in the second round of World Tour tournaments, HSBC World Tour, BWF World Tour tournaments, and they've won 11 of 13. Only lost twice against Malaysian pairs. That is a superb statistic in their favour. 3 in a row. Desperately needed points here for the Malaysians. That all started from that bit of hesitation from Seeing Sweat at the net. Decided to play that one, Gusson White. Wow, starting to apply the pressure. This is a really good run. 4 in a row. Yeah, that run comes to an end.
Service over 13-13.
The lead is 4 now for Tang, and that's what they need as well to win this first game. Gets down well there, Tang. Easy one to finish off for Lai. Well, they've done well to keep that rally going, didn't they? The Hong Kongers. They looked in a bit of trouble. There you go. Just clipping the net, helping the Malaysians. Now, they need another one of those runs that they've just had, the Malaysians, to stay in this. Oh, what a shot. Great work on the backhand there from Tang Chun-man. Saw the gap, saw the space, and exploited it. Just goes beyond live. It's got a little touch on that.
19-14.
Not the best of touches there, and I think some trouble. Might just got themselves out of it. They did. Gus and What had to improvise a little earlier. Hanging on here, the Malaysians.
Service over 15-19.
Trailing by 4. See the frustration that's been exhibited by the Malaysians throughout this game. They're now facing 5-game points. Quick chat there from Tang Tzu. Again, when you're from that sort of position there for Tang, easy one for Lai to put away, kill off. It was the initial shot from Tae Sweat. Wasn't enough height on that, and that's why Lai was in a good position. So 1 game point saved. Gets another winner here.
30-30.
Still 3 more. So the Hong Kong pair then wrap up the first game. They started so well. They had an 8-1 lead, didn't they? Decent fight back from the Malaysians. But then another good run post-interval for Tang sets them on their way. They take the first game, 21-17.
要記得佢攻個女仔咧，佢唔係反抽個女仔，佢成日擋下擋下擋下。佢攻個女仔嗰時咧，其實係擋到好令佢慢慢打到佢叫 best 都過唔到你，佢就開始有保護啲啦，佢就開始崩咗啦。係考驗到波大嘅時候咧，佢會冇咁放開咧，佢就會多啲咁波咧，佢會失誤。波埋咗之後咧，佢就佢就咁開咗佢嗰啲人，所以咧今日呢一樣嘢係冇。因為一定有點鬥點。呢邊咧有少少順，所以啲波
30 seconds. Court 1, 30 seconds. Second game, level, play.
So into the second game here with Go and Lie struggling at times for fluidity.
Service over, 1 love.
Told you how they go in live. Not really done well in second rounds this year.
Service over, 1-all.
And see if they can improve on that here. Much better start to the second and the first, certainly for the Malaysians, who seem to be behind it. Very, very slow start for them.
Service over, 3-2.
Now what's interesting is that Go and Lie have never beaten the Hong Kong pair in the second round. They've lost all 7, by the way.
Service over.
6 of those have been against Tang and saying swept. But yeah, they have never ever beaten the Hong Kong pair, which I thought was interesting in the second round of any World Tour tournament. But they are keeping pace at the moment here in game 2. And overall, against Hong Kong pairs, they've only won 5 out of 16 in any round. Lost their last 6 in a row. Wait, the Hong Kong pairs. He was relentless, wasn't he, Tang Chuman? 3 in a row there.
5-3.
Really trying to apply the pressure. So statistically, go and lie. Really up against it today. Stats are there to be broken. To be changed. Good placement there. Oh, I think they both kind of got in each other's way. Was there a bit of hesitation? Should that have been Lai? Having a look at that again. Yeah, they both kind of went for it. Perhaps Lai was in a slightly better place to have taken that shot. Hesitation not helping. That's the longest rally we've had, 33 shots. It's been a pretty quick match so far. Going to go out.
Service over 5-7.
Different feel to the second game. Okay, that's one. You should be at least making over, you think? So you sweat. Better overall from the Malaysians. Just a delicate shot there from Go. Saying Sweat just picked up a little late.
7-4.
Malaysians all square here. Much better in that sense.
Service over 8-7.
Leading by 2 here. He's happy with that, isn't he, Tang Chunman? Big discussion again. Just some clarification sought. here now at a crucial time. Sudirman and Tang have won the China Masters 2019. And they're going to the interval 11-8 up. To be clear, that China Masters they won in 2019 was the Lingshui China Masters, a Super 100. Louis Chung, different from this one. Tang Sudirman and Tang Sweat.
Play.
Oh, good rally this, fast and frenetic. Hong Kongers win that one though. Haven't really had too many of these type of rallies. Doesn't make it over, drops his racket as well. So within that striking distance still, the Malaysians, and they'll be at least delighted with that, that they can still be there or thereabouts. Into the net there from Lai. And now edging ahead at a crucial moment. This is concern. Going live. As I said, not had the best of years. Only 3 times this year have they reached the quarterfinal stages or above, or better.
Service over.
That's been the disappointment. The final of the Swiss Open, semi-finals of the Hong Kong Open. That's well out. And the quarterfinals of the Indonesia Masters. Otherwise, it's been first or second round exits. Everything else. They got to the 3rd round of the World Champs, and that's about it. And they're pulling away here, Tang and Tse, leading by 4. Yeah, she was in a vulnerable position there, wasn't she? So lost her footing on the ground. She was kind of crouching there, wasn't she?
13.
Oh, lovely. Kills that one off on the back end there
14,
from Lai.
17.
And again, we saw a little late flourish from them in the first game. Is that perhaps happening here again now in the second, but they need a little bit more than that. Now that's one that perhaps should have made.
15, 17.
I wonder if that's just gone below the tape when she played it. Interestingly enough, in the second game, Go and Lai have had a better run of points 3 in a row than Tang and Tse have only managed 2. And now it's just a point in it.
16.
Well, well. They were looking quite comfortable, weren't they? It was 17-13. They've just won 3 in a row here, the Malaysians. Coming back quite nicely. Looking to apply that pressure. And they've drawn level 4 in a row.
74.
Only the 3rd time in this game that they have been level on point. Otherwise, it's pretty much been the Hong Kong pair in front. They do not want to concede the lead at this point, but they do.
18, 17.
And it's the first time in this game since the very beginning that they have taken the lead. The Malaysians. What a time to do it. 5 points in a row. Excellent run from them. That is good.
19,
Wow.
17.
The flick serve effective there for Go. 6 in a row. This has turned around remarkably. Fully in control earlier. And that has gone long.
13, game 4.
Well, this has been a truly fantastic run by Go and Lai after really trailing for most of this game. They've won 7 in a row here. But maybe there's another twist in this tail. 1 game point save, 2 to go. Well, it looked like they were in real trouble here, the Hong Kong pair. Having ceded the lead, and this superb run from Go and Lai. It looked like we were going to finish this in 2. All of a sudden, the Malaysians have put themselves in a decent position here now. What happens next? Another game point save. Go just making a point there, I think. 1 more to save if they can, the Hong Kong pair. Oh, he's done brilliantly. Tang Man, cross court. Not enough on that, was there, really, from Wilson Watt. Took that well, didn't he, Tang Man? And they've got a little run of their own. That's their best run, by the way, 3 in a row. First time they've done that in this 3rd game. And we are at 20 all. We need a winner by 2 clear points. Now can the Hong Kongers put the pressure on? Yes, they can. They've got match point for the first time. Shenzhen, of course, right across from Hong Kong. It took us half an hour on the ferry yesterday to make that trip. So there'll be plenty of support here for the Hong Kongers, as you could probably hear. Now, can they convert? Yes, they can! It's a great win for Tang and the poor run continues for Go and Lai against Hong Kong pairs in the 2nd round of World Tour tournaments. They have never won now in 8 matches.
21-17,
and that head-to-head between these two is 10-1 now in favor of the Hong Kong pair. They were under a bit of pressure there for a little while, Tang insert, but they withstood it, got 5 in a row, and they've won here against Goh Sun Wan and Lai Shan Wan Jamie of Malaysia, 21-17, 22-20. They've done it in 40 minutes.